Now going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Optics Planet with a 1.15 out of 5 stars at the Better Business Bureau. Now this comes after, well, personal experience. It took a long time for me to save up for a TrichCon RMR, which is a very expensive but made in America red dot site. And yeah, after 2 weeks, they say, oh, I may eventually get it. So I ordered it. I paid for expedited shipping, didn't get there in time. Also, they sent me one that was used. Did not apologize, did not compensate in any way, and then said, oh yeah, it'll take, once you ship to us, we'll process it. It might take 3 days, and then we'll ship it out again in 3 to 5 days. So in total, this has taken over 2 weeks. Still haven't gotten it. We'll see what happens. And yeah, one of the things where if you ever want to buy, high quality firearm accessories and firearm gear, go to brownells.com. They're family owned, headquartered in the great state of Iowa. Great, the best customer service, almost triple their score on the Better Business Bureau. And unfortunately, the only reason I chose Optics Planet is because they claimed to have the product I wanted in stock. The other sites did not, and I wanted it for a customer event, so I chose to purchase through Optics Planet against my better judgment. And yep, turns out when I first got it, late, it was used. And I tried to return it, and it's in theory, they'll get me a new one someday. Now, this comes with thanks to the Better Business Bureau. And there we can see, let's see here, Optics Planet, headquartered in the communist state, or some might say the communist state of Illinois. And yeah, let's look at this. They headquartered at 3150 Commercial Avenue, Northbrook, Illinois, which used to be a stone throw away from where I grew up. And yeah, look at that customer rating. It's not just 1 or 2 ratings. Again, the only one of the few useful things I did learn in college was my business statistics professor all drilled into our heads. Know your sample size. Very true. And I say that with everything from election polls to car ratings. Once they sample size, they'll tell you a lot. And depending on your sample size and how you frame a question, you can usually get what you want in terms of the outcome. Now, in this case, the sample size is not fantastic, but I would say it's pretty accurate for the company. Now, it says out of 109 customer reviews, and it's 1.15 out of 5. Also, it's terrible. So their BBB rating and accreditation, they're not accredited. Some might say it's another red flag. They've been in business somehow for almost 24 years, and they have an F for their rating. Probably should be F minus. And yeah, people are really pissed when they take time to actually confirm reviews. So if you go to this website, again, this is a let me pull up the URL here. It's just bbb.org, it's, .org website, and there are instances where you can leave a review, but you don't have to confirm it's really you. In terms of you just write a review, you're done. This one, they actually force you to confirm it. So they send you either a text message or an email. We have to click confirm I'm real. And you have to be really, again, most people don't write reviews, and the ones that do usually have an extremely negative experience. It's one of those things where, again, one of the reasons you should take every customer concern, take it very seriously, is because if you have a good experience with the business, and it's kind of a human condition, it's a little sad. If you have an exceptional service somewhere, usually will tell on average 1.14 or 1.4 people on average. Now, if you have a negative experience, you'll tell about 7 people about that experience. Or in my case, it's just quite a few more. And yeah, 1.15 out of 5, and that's 109 people who took the time to review and confirm it. Either giving this people their email address to confirm it, so you gotta log in your email and click that button, or a text message, which a lot of people don't like giving out those, that information. Now, look at the customer complaints. 183 complaints closed in the last 3 years, 76 closed in the past 12 months. Let's just read one of the first 2 here. Again, they've been in business for 24 years. Wow. And they still have a 1.15 out of 5. That's almost as impressive as the postal service, I suppose. Now, let's scroll down here. See, 108 reviews. Just read the last 1 or 2. And yeah, I will actually. I haven't put my review up yet. Maybe I should. I probably will. One of the first ones coming from October 30th, 2024. William G says, stay away from Optic Planet. The first time I made an order with Optic Planet, I ordered a combo laser light for my HK and made the order on the phone with the item. I thought everything was fine until 7 days later. I checked to see what the status of the delivery was and found that they canceled my order. No notice from them. I called to talk to a supervisor. She gave me no reason why they canceled my order, only to say that, quote, at our discretion, we canceled your order. I have ordered artillery-related items from many companies over the years and never had a problem until this. I'll never do business with them again. Another one, Fleet K says, I ordered F1913 folding pistol brace from them, It arrived and does not function to advertise. Ask for replacement, and the company says all sales are final. What a ridiculous position for the company to take. Let's see here. Do one or two more. Josie says, buyers beware. Listed on their website, quote, by visiting our website, doing business with Optic Planet, and or otherwise engaging Optic Planet, you have consent to the implementation of our policies. Familiarize yourself with their policies before buying. They do track your information and have terrible customer service due to these policies. Oh, that's another 1 out of 5. Let's see. Robert W says, Optic Planet is a total scam. I had purchased a lined up saved in cart. I waited overnight to make the purchase in the early morning, and when I logged back in, the price had increased by $100 in the final stage of the purchase. This is outright fraud, not dynamic pricing. Steer clear away from this dumpster fire company. Yeah, usually it's the opposite. Smart businesses will actually give you an incentive where they'll actually discount an item in your cart so that you'll click that buy button. I've never heard of the perverse incentive like this where the price goes up. Well, that's a pretty rare thing. I guess that is a unique thing to do. I wouldn't recommend it, Optic Planet, but you seem to be doing it. Jeffrey simply says, don't order from this site. They don't care about your received items. I have almost 300 worth of merchandise that has been missing for 10 days in the postal system. They refuse to do anything. Let's see. Darian says, company, do not do business with them. Purchase an expensive item well over $2,000 and paid for 3 to 5 days shipping. Now 12 days later and nothing. Sounds familiar. They said nothing and we can do nothing except refund your shipping and wait for it to show up. Terrible company. Yeah, that's the biggest discrepancy I see in terms of aligning customer expectations with the situations. They take days to process orders, which in 2024, an e-commerce website, that's just bullshit. I'm sorry. It means you're either woefully inept or you don't have the item in stock, which is something that many forums do speculate that Optic Planet actually doesn't have a lot of things in stock. They get your order, then they source it, which, given the delays I've had with Optic Planet throughout the years, I can't but think there's probably a couple grains of truth in that. See if there's anything more. Oh, there's hundreds more. We'll read one or two. Trisha R says, ordered an EOTech ESP30 and Surefire batteries for Labor Day sale. Paid for 2-day shipping, called a week later, and it hadn't shipped yet. They canceled my order and still not received the funds back of $672. Jeez Louise. Which, again, EOTech Max, great Made in America gear. Is, mil spec, which, that's kind of a debate. Never forget your gear, when it comes to government contracts, your gear is made by the lowest bidder. But in all seriousness, that's a pretty chunk of change. $672? And yeah, that's another thing. Which, again, I paid for the expedited shipping, and no, never got there. Let's do one or two more. One more. Do one more. Morgan P says, forewarning, they make you pick a star. This company doesn't deserve 1 star. This is the most censored. They lie to customers, sell products they don't have and can't get. Everything they say has strings attached. If you want actual products, stay away from this company. They'll tell you it'll ship in 1 to 3 weeks and then charge you 1 to 2 months out, or change your order 1 to 2 months out. I've seen better business models from 60-year-old kids. Absolutely disgrace to American business. Yeah, again, their website is good in terms of you can find products there, but yeah, I told the customer service representative when I tried to call in for support, which again, the company does not give employees the tools to make the situation better and improve things for outcomes for clients. And again, they just wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't lift a finger to help out. And yeah, I even told them, I respect you. I know you have a job. I know your boss isn't going to allow you to overnight ship it because you probably don't have it in stock to actually, compensate me for selling me a used product. But I told him this would be my last sale with him, and he didn't care. And I think that's just at the end of the day, that's why Optic Planet will eventually fail long term. They don't care. Again, all these stories, there's a whole subreddit called Optic Planet Sucks. And again, you keep treating people terribly. I mean, taking more than a minute to get someone on a phone call is, in modern day, unacceptable from a customer service perspective. I know it sounds a little entitled, and just culturally, we shifted so much where Amazon raised the bar so much for customer service. And again, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Amazon, but they're trying to compete with them. They're authorized Trigicon resellers, and resellers of these products that they sell on Optic Planet on Amazon, and you can get items shipped to you in a day or two. If there's anything wrong with it, they fix it immediately. They don't take weeks to fix the issue and then pretend it didn't happen. So I gotta say, Optic Planet, your rating of a 1.15 out of 5 is actually probably too high for what you deserve. But I gotta say that, and again, you could change that. If you actually help the customers out, they would change these scores. So if you actually lifted a finger and did something for the customers and made it right, you would have a higher score. So I gotta say, Optic Planet, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.